We're starting today at a place that's welcomed paddlers, campers, and road trippers for decades. Northland Outfitters in Germfask, Michigan.
We're here today. We're at Northland Outfitters. We are in Germfask, Michigan, which is in Schoolcraft County, just off of M77. As a matter of fact, right near the Seney Wildlife Refuge. Now, we have actually canoed this river before in the past, but it's been some 20 years since then. We thought, hey, let's go over there and do it again. We haven't been there in a while. It has changed hands since then, so we're going to be meeting some new people. But it's a great river to be on. Pretty sure we're going to have some fun. I want to go in and introduce you to everybody. Come on along.
Before we head inside, there's one thing you should know. Northland Outfitters isn't just a store. It's where up north adventurers get their start.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey there, how goes it?
I am Tom Boyle from Great Getaways. I think Danny called earlier and was talking about doing a trip down the river.
Yeah.
We wanted to find out more about it. Now, we have been to your place here, but way in the past. We met a couple of previous owners that we went out with, but you guys now have had it for how long?
This is our 4th summer.
Yep, just over 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot's changed, but all the right things stayed the same.
Okay, real quick, you're Levi,
I'm
right?
Levi, yep.
Yeah.
This is my
And
wife.
Doree?
And I'm Doree, yes.
Doree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and Brady is the last name now?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, what we'd like to do, just go on a short trip, see a little bit of the river, show people what it's like and how hard or easy it really is for them.
Sure.
Learn more about your place here. You got a campground here too.
We do, yep. We just have 9 sites and 8 cabins.
Okay, we got cabins too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Cozy little spot.
It is a great spot here.
Yeah.
And now, do you guys do anything with the Seney area?
We do a 4-hour trip through the Seney Wildlife Refuge, and that is you set off here and we pick you up down there at the Mead Creek Campground.
Okay.
So we'll meet you down there with the van and then drag you back here to the campground.
Okay. What other kind of trips do you have?
Lots of different day trips, as short as 1 hour and then as long as about 6 hours for a day trip. We also offer overnight trips where, essentially you just take a boat to go. We help coordinate, some different places to camp with you, pick a spot where we're going to pick you up at, and then we just come swoop you up whenever you're ready to go.
Okay. Well, I want to get something set up. Before I do, though, I want to talk about your place here. Now, you got a little gift shop in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have quite the gift shop. We commissioned a big, a famous artist to do this huge art sculpture here, so we get a lot of traffic coming through, sell a lot of memorabilia, and then, all kinds of odds and ends here in the gift shop, just about everything you need.
I heard something about a troll. What is that all about?
Yeah, that's Benny the Beard Fisher, the troll that Thomas Dambo did here at the campground in July of 2023.
Yep.
Okay, it's right here, though.
Yep.
It is.
Oh, how cool is that?
Absolutely. Came all the way from Denmark. Did one right here at Northland.
Okay, some of you may have seen pictures of it already on Facebook or something, but we're going to take some shots of it too and get a close-up look at it.
Yeah.
So let's set up a little trip here.
Let's do it.
Just something short, hour and a half, 2 hours, something. Can we do something like that?
Absolutely. I think we'd like to show you part of our 2.5-hour trip. The wonderful thing about that particular trip is we take you upstream and you end here at the campground.
So we'll come right back to it.
Yeah, and
Sweet.
I guess the single best thing about it is that Benny the Beard Fisher, he's right on the bank of the river, and that trip is the one that you pass right by him. So you get to see him from a different angle.
That sounds like a good reason for somebody to take the trip just for that.
Yeah, and it's great because you're on your own time on that trip, so whenever you get back here, it's not specifically at 2.5 hours. That just means it's 2.5 hours at a moderate paddle to get back here.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of good beaches you can go swimming at.
Yeah, huts around out there.
Now, just canoeing, you have kayaks or rafts or anything like that?
Yeah.
We've got a nice assortment of kayaks, single kayaks, double kayaks, sit on top, sit-ins, and then lots of canoes. And then little junior boats for the young ones.
The young ones.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Well, this is great. Hey, I'll tell you what. Can we get a little tour of the place here?
Yeah, we can take you around. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a tour, take a look at the place, and then we'll get on the water.
From fishing tackle and camping gear to boots, jackets, and everyday outdoor wear, Northland Outfitters is stocked for life up here in the North Country, and a stop many visitors make to gear up once they arrive. Let's step outside and see where all this gear really comes to life. With owner Levi Brady showing me around the grounds, it's easy to see how Northland Outfitters is tied right into the way people spend their time up here. This is where the adventure really starts.
The river here, we're taking a look at the campground, and we see a camper out here. I see some of your cabins out here. And I see, what is this, Benny? Is that Benny?
That's Benny the Beard Fisher, the big giant troll that Thomas Dambo came to the site and built 2 years ago. He's a huge attraction, and people come through here at all times of the day to come take pictures with Benny. And then, yeah, these are a couple of the new cabins here. They have a bunch of nice antiques in them and queen beds. They have heat, air, mini fridge, microwave, a TV, all the little creature comforts.
Yeah.
And then this is the river that we'll be canoeing down later, and so we'll pass right by Benny when we get back to the campground.
Okay, sounds good. Now, what about people, they're not going to say canoe or rent a place here, but they would like to see Benny. Can they do that?
Yep, so you just swing on down to the gift shop, and you come in, and it's $10 a carload, up to 6 people.
Okay.
And then we give you a little map and show you where you're off to, and it's about a 2 or 3 minute walk. We also provide golf cart rides to people that can't make that little trek out there. So we make sure everybody gets out to see him.
So you can see it and get some photos and video, and
yep.
It looks pretty cool from here. I was thinking, I walked over here, you just see the head, and I'm thinking Bigfoot, you know?
Right, yeah. People think it's an owl from here, Bigfoot, a bunch of different things. And the kids really kind of lose their mind when they get up to them. So maybe we should walk over and take a look at them.
Yeah, do that.